All right, what is going on, everyone? This is my first video in, I don't even know, maybe like 6 months. Thought I'd give a bit of an update of the last 6 months. So I'd still been training. Training was halted for a bit with getting sick and a little bit of travel. And then because of that, I had a bit of knee flare up in both knees and my patellar tendon because I tried to get back into things too quickly, misjudged what my body could handle. So been rehabbing that the past couple of months. Just been doing that myself, writing my own program for that. I'm not with THP at the moment, but I'll probably hop back on in a few months or so. But basically for that, for the knee rehab that I've been doing, unloaded anything that hurt. And then started with a lot of slow strength stuff. Deep squats and lunges and jumping is what hurt the most. So started with slow strength, avoided those ranges if the pain was more than like a 3. And then as my tendon got stronger, I would start to challenge those ranges again. Starting with bodyweight stuff and then adding weight over time. And then I would add in depth drops, slowly building up the height that I could handle. If I had a flare up, I would back it off. And just kind of rinse and repeated that for 6 weeks or so. Then started adding in some plyos before building up to what you're watching now, which is the program that I wrote after, which was about 5 weeks. And it was basically getting me back into more jump specific training stuff. So would still get a little bit of pain here and there in my knees, but they have been doing much better. I could handle all this training fine, which before I wouldn't be able to. This is the second last week before I test. So I'm recording this voice over the week of testing. So these were all workouts from last week. The one you're currently watching is my Monday one. So I've got a few more videos to come from this week, and then, well, I guess this was last week, and then this week's testing week. And then after that, with the new plan, the idea is, so the program's going to be focused on getting up my squat, bench, deadlift, and vert. Calling it the big 4, not actually, but I guess it kind of is. And with that one, if it goes to plan, I'll release the program for people to use. So obviously when you're focusing on that many different lifts, the idea is to get like small to medium improvements. It's going to be hard to get massive improvements over all of them when you're focusing on so many different avenues. But a few of them do complement each other. So you never know, maybe I'll get some big ones. So the purpose of the program that I'm currently doing, not the one that's coming up, so the program that you're seeing in this video, was to try and get me back to roughly around my peak before the injuries and travel and sickness and everything. If I get enough interest, I might release the program that I did to get my knees healthy. It's one that I kind of wrote up and then adjusted on the fly, which will kind of be what it would be like. Like it'll give you some weeks, if your pain is kind of at an all-time low, to push it a little bit the next week and test it out and see if it can handle a little bit more. And then if it flares up, then the option to back it off the next week. So it'll be a set plan, but kind of allow you to slightly customize it yourself based off how your progress is going. Because at the end of the day, we're all different and we're all going to progress at different times. So yeah, the plan for this year is, in terms of YouTube, is to start pumping out lots of videos. If you like this style where it's just training and me talking over it, I'll be doing lots of them. I'll do, I guess, like shorter highlight videos, progress videos, maybe exercise demonstration if people want that, or I'll probably also do a video like after the next program that I do, where I'm going to be recording most of the workouts and posting them to show the progress. I'll then do a video explaining the program, and then, yeah, exercise demonstration if needed. But yeah, I'm just going to let the rest of this play out and hope people are keen to see lots of videos this year.